What's going on, everyone? Welcome back
Please.
to another PlayStation tips and tricks video. Today we're going to be talking about stick drift on the PlayStation DualShock controller and a few fixes that you can try before you decide to buy a replacement one. Now, keep in mind that these tricks are not guaranteed to work for everyone, but it is worth giving these a shot before you go and spend your money on a brand new controller. You might be able to save yourself 60 bucks. So first trick is pretty simple, and that is a hard reset on the controller. Step one is to turn off your PlayStation and your DualShock controller completely. You do not want to use rest mode for this. And then next, you're going to turn your controller over and use a paperclip or a small object to hit the reset button on the back of the controller. You'll want to hold the reset button down for at least 5 seconds and then release. And that is how you perform a hard reset. My next tip is going to be a controller recalibration, and this is actually recommended from the official SCUF controller website. Now, since the DualShock and the SCUF Infinity 4PS controllers both share some of the same internals, this theoretically should work for the standard DualShock as well. So the instructions state to first make sure that your console and your controller are completely off, and then we're going to engage the R3 and L3 buttons by gently pressing both thumbsticks down at the same time until they click, and then we're going to hold them down for 30 seconds. Now, after 30 seconds has passed, we're going to release both thumbsticks from the R3 and L3 engagement, and then we're going to rotate both thumbsticks 5 full circles clockwise and then 5 full circles counterclockwise. The next step is to press down on both thumbsticks one more time and hold them down in place for 30 more seconds. And then lastly, after 30 seconds has passed, we're going to release both thumbsticks from the R3 and L3 engagement. And that's it. Those are the recommended thumbstick recalibration instructions from the official SCUF controller website. This last tip is sort of like a final resort if nothing else seems to fix your PlayStation controller stick drift. Now, if you lack technical skill, I don't necessarily recommend doing this, but if you are comfortable doing so, you can disassemble your controller and replace the analog sensors, which are known to become faulty and can cause stick drift over time. This repair does require that you either order a new analog sensor online or by transplanting them from an older controller, but it can be done if you are adamant about saving some money on a new controller. So there you guys have it. I hope that you all enjoyed this video and found it interesting. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating on the video, comment below to let me know what you think, and as always, subscribe and ring the bell for post notifications. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Credit to John Glasscock. Like and subscribe.